All right. Now it said at soccer practice, each player must kick the ball to every other player present at least once. If there are 10 players at practice, what is the minimum number of kicks required? What do we come up with? 4. All right. What did you come up with? 45. What did you come up with? You're not supposed to turn it in. What? 100. What? 45. What do we got? 45. Okay. So it seems like we're doing pretty good. What? 90 is good. All right. So now it says at soccer practice, each player must kick the ball to every other player at least once. So if you kick the ball to somebody, is that the same as that other person kicking it to you? No. If I kick it to you, is that the same as you kicking it to me? Yes. No. Some of you have not played soccer. If you kick the ball to somebody, is that the same as them kicking it to you? No. Definitely not, right? So let me think about this. So if I have 10 players on the team, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players are on my team. Player number 1 is going to have to kick it how many times? 9 times. Player number 2 is going to have to kick it how many times? Why 8? So if 1 kicks it to 2, is that the same as 2 kicking it to 1? No, that's not. 9. How many times is player number 3 going to kick the ball? 9. How many 9s are there? 10. All right. There would be 10 9s. So the answer actually was 9 times 10, which is what? 90. All right. 90. All right. For those of you guys who are thinking about it, don't be confused now. Don't be confused. 90 is good. All right. If you got 45, I totally understand what you did. You did 9 plus 8 plus 7 all the way down to 1. All right. I understand that. All right. But remember, if you have to kick it, right, to every other person, them kicking it to you, all right, is not the same. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Here we go. Now, for number 21, who got 21? What did you get? Option number 2. 2. 1. Good. 2. 2. 1. Okay. So let's look at this. If you made $5 per day for 2 weeks, that would be how many days? How many days is 2 weeks? 14. You make $5 a day. He's just going to write you a check for give you how much cash? $70. So you would make $70. All right, total. Now, B, you didn't get this right if you didn't do it. All right, that's all there is to it. All right, now, the first day you're going to earn how much money? 0.01. The second day you're going to earn how much? 2 cents. The third day, 4 cents. The fourth day, 8 cents. And on the fifth day, and on the 32. Now, after 1 full week, you'll have earned on the 7th day how much money? 64 cents. So that doesn't look like a good game plan so far, does it? Doesn't look good so far. I'm not saying it isn't good. I'm saying it doesn't look so good so far. All right. So if he said for 1 week, you would take the $5 a day. Now, the interesting thing is I have 7 more days. All right. Because I have 7 more days, I'm going to double 64 cents, and that's going to be $1.28. Then I'm going to double $1.28, and that's going to be $2.56. Then I'm going to double $2.56, and that's going to be $5.12. And then I'm going to double $5.12, and that's going to be $10.24. Then I'm going to double $10.24, and that's going to be $40.96. Right? Oh, I'm sorry. 2048. I skipped one. Thank you very much, guys. It would be 20. Come on. 2048. And then what? 40.96. And then 81.92. 81.92. Wow is correct. So on the 14th day alone, you're going to make how much money? $81.42. So obviously it would be better to do which one? B, correct? The second one. It would be much better. Now, of course, I could have asked you to add all that up, but it wouldn't be necessary for me to do that. All right. Is everybody good with this? All right. So again, those of you guys who just automatically thought it was A, you didn't bother writing anything out. If you'd have written something out, it was so simple, right? It really was easy. All right, here we go. Tell me about 22. What'd you get? 1850 is a good answer. What else? 1850. Good. 1325. 1850. Somebody different? Good. 1058. All right, so let's see what we got. Luke used half his allowance to buy a movie ticket. So here we go. Here's his allowance. All right, he used half of it, all right, to buy that ticket. Then he spent what? $4 on candy. And so now he has how much money? $5.25. Is everybody good with that? And now we're just working backwards. So we added 4. So that was $9.25. Now we had to multiply by 2. So that now became $18.50. So those of you guys who put $18.50, that's good thinking. All right, $18.50 is definitely good thinking. All right, learning to think backwards is really important. $18.50. All righty, I'm happy with that. All right, now some of you are asking me, how do I know what two numbers positive? Uh-oh, now it says positive even numbers. Positive even numbers. All right, so was anybody able to successfully tell me what two even numbers multiplied together? 78 times 80, you're telling me is 624. Somebody else tell me. 24 and 26, I think, is the correct answer. 24 times 26. I think that's correct. All right. Now, I know 70 times 80 can't be correct because 77 times 8 is 56. That'd be like more than, yeah, 5,600. All right. Now the question is, how in the world did she come up with 24 and 26? So now I'm going to teach you that. So everybody's going to look up. I don't even know what multiplies together to get 624, but I do know that that's even, correct? So I could say right off the bat, 2 times, and 2 goes into 6 how many times? 3, and then 2 goes into 2, and then 2 goes into 4 twice. So there I have that. All right, so now does everybody agree 2 times 312 works, correct? But that's not consecutive. So I have to break 312 down again. I know it's divisible by 2. Does everybody agree with that? So now I say 2 goes into 3 how many times? Once. How many left over? 1. 2 goes into 11. 5. How many left over? 1. So 2 goes into 12. Yes. There we have it. So now does everybody agree that 4 times 156 is also equal to 624, right? Now, what times what is 156? Well, I know it's even, correct? So we can say 2 times, 2 goes into 15 how many times? 7 with 1 left over. 2 goes into 16? 8. So now I know 8 times 78 is also 624. Does everybody agree with that? Will you shut the door for me, Davis? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Just shut. No, shut the other door. All right. Now I can break down 78 one more time. Right? So now 8 times, now 78, I'm going to divide by 2. So 2 goes into 7 how many times? 3. And 2 goes into 18. 9. Is everybody with me on that? So now I have a 2 times 39. Is everybody agreeing with this? Now, does everybody agree the numbers are getting closer? Right? Now I'm just going to keep breaking down 39. What goes into 39 now? 3 does. So I break down 39. 3 times 13. Now, can those be broken down anymore? No, they can't. So I know that 8 times 2 times 3 times 13 is equal to 624. Does everybody agree with that? No, it's just a matter of, well, I can't have odds, so I'm going to take this 13 and multiply it by what? So that becomes what? And then I'm going to multiply this 8 times this 3, and that's going to be what? Wow, look at that. And that's how we figure that out. All right, next year I'm going to show you mathematically how we're going to do that. But that's just guessing, kind of breaking things down, learning how to think. So the two answers, 24 and 26. Or you could have just said, randomly pick numbers and multiply them together. Yes. Well, some people just knew 24 times 26 was 624, but not all of us know that, right? So that's why I was showing you. You're just going to have to break them down. You with me? That's kind of annoying. All right. It's annoying. I'm not arguing. Well, you'll be fine. Trust me. Don't worry. Yes, sir. Peter. The what? Well, you just have to break down the numbers and multiply them and see. All right. There's no real mystery to that. I understand what you're saying. Like that took some time to do that. You with me? All right. So it's not going to be a hard one. All right. It's not going to be hard. So here we go. Let's look at this. So, what did you get for that one? 7th week. Anybody else get something different? 6, good. Anybody else? Everybody's. Now, again, to me on this, week number 1 was what? 8. So you just put 8 down. That's number 1. Right? And then I'm just going to put a whole bunch down. Right? So then the next number is going to be what? 10. Then what? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then you just count it out. Number 2, week number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. There you have it. All right, that was a good job. If you got 7, all right, I'm pretty happy with that. Again, is everybody understanding the whole part of the lesson is that you're writing things out, trying to solve things, writing them out. All right, does everybody agree that wasn't too bad, correct? All right, now let's just go around the room. Davis, I'm gonna let you start, all right? Let's see now. Again, these are much easier now, and this won't take us much time, but I would like to see what you were thinking. The number of days in 6 weeks, what would I do for that one, Davis?
6 times 7.
You're amazing, 6 times 7. All right, let's just keep going. Quinn, go. The cost of 3 slices of pizza at $2 each. I think the directions here, write a numerical expression. So what would I actually be doing? This one's kind of confusing because you're right, the answer is 6, but I'm not interested in the answer.
No.
Hey, that doesn't matter, just ignore it. All right, seriously. You with me? The answer is $6. I'm not arguing with you, but they just wanted to know the expression. 3 times 2. All right, next. We're going right in a row, right down the line here. Peter, go.
7 times 8 plus 4.
You're awesome. That's correct. That was a hard one for most people. 4 more than means you're adding 4. All right. Very, very good. All right. 28. 81 divided by 3. I like that a lot. B. All right, Aiden, we're coming up your row now.
7 4 8. 7 plus 4 plus 3.
I know you meant 8. I know you meant 18.
Yeah.
Right? I know you meant 18. Anybody have any questions with that now? Anybody? All right. Now you have to evaluate. Evaluate just means tell me what the answer is. Go.
36.
How'd you get that?
12 times 2.
Which is?
No. Wait. Yeah. 12 times 2.
Which is? Good. It's all right. It's all right. Just tell me what the answer is. It's okay to be wrong. Just tell me what's 30 minus 24. You made a mistake. Who cares? No one does. 6 is the answer. Perfect. 6. Not a big deal. No. I don't need anything. All right. I'm just going around the room. Everybody's going to make a mistake. It doesn't matter. All right. Let's just move it so we can get done. So you can make an A tomorrow.
Mr. Stroud,
What?
I got 36 too.
Well, probably because you did 30 minus 12 is 18, and then 18 times 2 is 36, because you didn't do order of operation.
No.
Shh. Tell me what then?
Yeah,
That is correct. All right. Next. So what do I do first? Which is, and then what? Yay, girl. Yes. Thank you very much. All right. Perfect. Anybody have any questions with that?
what was it?
Look, what is your question?
Wait, what?
We're on 31. Come on, guys. We got to get a whole bunch of problems to get through. All right, next, 32.
36 divided by 18 is 2.
Now, how many people put that down?
32.
Yeah, on 32, listen, put a little star by this one, guys. This one is annoying.
I got 81.
Right, because 6 times 6 is what? 36. Then you're supposed to divide by 2 before you do the multiplication. If you don't do that, it's going to be what? It's going to be wrong. What's 36 divided by 2? Sometimes 13. Today is 18. All right. And then we're back to 18 times 9, which is what the problem was above, which is still 162. All right, now please make yourself a star. You should say, go back and review tonight. All right, yes. Well, that's the way you do it. Sometimes in math, I tell kids you can get the wrong answer doing 2 wrongs. I mean, you can get the right answer doing 2 wrongs. You with me? So I don't care I'm trying to tell everybody, your incorrect way doesn't matter. The correct way is what matters. So I need you to make sure you understand me and you're doing 6 times 6, then dividing by 2, then multiplying by 9. That's what I need. Shh, shh, shh. All right, next. Yeah, this one is nice now. On this one, what are we supposed to be doing?
Okay. 2 times 9 is
Um,
34.
Wait, 2 times 9 is you're right.
Oh.
That's totally okay.
2 times 9 is
Yes.
5. Oh, I do this now.
But no, you're doing it right now. So now tell me what?
And then 6 times 6 is 36 divided by 18.
36 divided by 18 is what? I know what you meant.
Oh, 2.
2. I know that. It's okay. All right. So it looks like we're making some mistakes here, guys. You better clean this up or it's going to be hard tomorrow. All right, next, 34. What am I doing first? Sadie, I think it's you, right? No, who did I? Yeah. Yeah, but we went up and now we're going down.
Down.
Go, Sadie, go. Shh, 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 shh. What are you doing first, Sadie? Yeah, I'm watching. All right. And I promise you, I'm going to have your parents in 100%. You're not messing around. You're not messing other people up. You can mess yourself up, but not anyone else. I promise you, your parents are going to be in. Now, continue. No, because that's the problem everybody has. When you learn PEMDAS, multiply, divide, is that correct? No.
It's what it's left to right.
Left to right. I couldn't have said it better myself. You're always going left to right. So now tell me what to do first inside the parentheses. Yes. What's 6 divided by 2? Which you're doing great now. Yes. What is it? Yay, 162. Again, just make the corrections. It doesn't matter if it was wrong. All right, it makes no difference to me. All right, I know everybody here can multiply and divide. You just have to get the order correct. All right, next.
2 times 5 is 10. 12 minus 10 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 1.
There we go. I'm happy. 5. All right, anybody have any questions? Next.
Is 25.
Perfect.
100 divided by 25 is 4.
Good. Yay, that's good now. I think we're getting it. All right. I think we're getting it. Okay. Next. Which is? And then what? Well, wait a minute. This became a 5, right? Which is? And then? Yay. All right. I'm happy. Totally happy with that. All right. Totally happy. All right. You should be getting better. All right. Here we go. Next. 23. Which is? And then? We are great. Good job. All right. Good job. You can do that. Okay. Yes. Wait a minute. Yes. Look, hold on a second, guys. I know it's like little kids outside screaming. It's just really not funny to me. It's interrupting class. All right, come on, you guys. You're not clowns. It's not a circus. Just let them be kids out there. That's exactly how you sound out in the right outside in the gym. That's how you guys sound. It's really not that funny. You're interrupting my class. Now what? Yes. Now, wait a minute. Here, look at this. So I want you to go left to right. Right? Because this technically is minus 15. All right. That's why they don't want you going that first. You with me? So do this part first. What's that? Which is, and then, yeah, there you go. That makes sense, right? Okay. 23 is perfect. 23 is perfect.
8 plus 2, 10, times 5 is 15.
No. You have to do PEMDAS inside the parentheses, kiddo. What do I do first? Yeah, don't worry about it. Now you're making corrections. It's okay to miss them right now. All right, so now what? Right.
Plus 2,
Yep. What's that?
18,
And then,
minus 8.
yep. What's 18 minus 6? Be careful. 18 minus 6. Yes. Don't worry. Don't be nervous. Now what? Yes. Four times 10. Right. And then 4 times 2. There you go. So 40. Yes. All right, guys. Again, don't be afraid to be wrong, guys. I'm, it doesn't matter. All right. That's what you're in class for, learning. All right, next. Uh-oh. You got some translations. Go. 6 times the number minus 11. Which one is that? C is correct. All right, 42. You're what?
800 and
Yes, was A. I'm happy. What time's the bell ring? So again, yeah, we still have some time. We got lots of time. We got 11 minutes. Right? We got some time. All right. Now you're just doing the translation. Should be kind of easy. All right. So now we're back over on Davis' side. Let's go.
30 of the product of 10 times a number
Ooh.
is 30. So it would be
Which one?
number 43.
Yeah. So quotient means what?
Answer to a division.
Yes. So what are we dividing?
30.
Right. We're dividing 30 by something. Do you agree? So now here's where I'm glad you did this, okay? Because I'm trying to show kids how you can be better at test taking. Even if you don't know, you knew quotient was division and 30 divided by something. So right off the bat, I'm just saying, I know it's B, I know it's C, and I know it's not D because 30 is being divided. So it must have been what? Does that make sense to you now? Yeah. Right. So on the test tomorrow, if you don't know something, don't just randomly guess. All right, I want you to be smart about taking a test, cross things out as you're doing it. All right, you said it perfectly. No, you're interrupting me. You're not allowed to. 30 divided by whatever. All right, that makes sense, correct? Now, it's 30 divided by, you're multiplying two things together. Makes sense, right? All right, hopefully. 44. Yes, that's exactly right. You're taking half the distance. Half means divide by 2. Perfect. Next. All right, now we're back into the multiplication stuff again. All right, so what is X, Peter?
28.
Yeah.
X is 12.
So You're right. The answer was 28. So it was 48 minus 20. I'm happy with you. All right. So tell me about 46. All right. 3 times 12 is 36 plus 40, 76. I'm proud of you. Good job. Anybody have any questions? All right, Aiden, tell me.
So y equals 20, so.
Right?
Then v equals 4, so 3 times 4.
No. 3 times 4.
Oh,
What's 3 times 4?
12.
Now what's my answer? I don't know if you said that correctly or not. What is that? Yes, I'm good with that. You okay with that? Yeah, like I said, you might have said the right answer or something. I don't know. All right. Next.
One.
Well, yeah, 5 times 12 is what? And 3 times 20. You're correct. Thank you, sir. 1. Very good. All right. Now, y divided by z, what's that going to be? Right. Good. Good. Yes, thank you very much. Next.
So y is 20 and x is 12.
So that's going to be 8 plus what? 8 plus what?
8 plus 24.
No, isn't it y minus z?
Oh, um,
There you go. 24 was your final answer. Do you agree? No? All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, kind of tricky, guys. You got to be careful when you're doing this tomorrow. All right, now we got to name the property. Do you remember? You are said it correctly. Commutative property of addition. Next. Sadie, you're up. Yes, it is. This time multiplication. Next. Yes, you did. Associative addition. Very good. All right, next. Ooh, you got a good one. Anytime you multiply by 1, you remain the same. Do you remember what that is? Starts with I. What multiplicative what though? You're awesome. That is correct. So if you put identity and then a multiplication sign, I'm good. If you put multiplicative identity, that means you've been paying attention. All right, 55. Associative. Good job. All right. Where are we at? Identity. That's correct. Next. No, anytime you multiply by 0, you get what? 0. That's called the 0 property. All right. It's called the 0 property. Anytime you multiply by 0, you get 0. All right. Next. Associative. I like that. Perfect. Okay. Now we're doing great. All right. Now we're simplifying again. All right. So number 59, am I? You got the right answer. Thank you very much. This is easy part. Number 60.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, S. Or
Yes. There you have it. S plus 40. Okay. All right, Davis, tell me about 61.
Okay, 17 plus 8
Right.
is 20, 25.
So my,
So 25 plus C.
yes, but traditionally we just put the variable first. So C plus
Oh, yeah,
25. If you did 25 plus C, it wouldn't be a big deal. All right, next.
27.
Yes, V plus, uh-oh. I'm gonna answer it just a second. That is correct. V plus 27. Yes, sir. No, not marking it wrong. It's this right answer. It's just I'm trying to show you traditionally you put the variables first. You with me on that? So, okay, guys, that was pretty good. Now, listen, it says right there, if you can do all these problems, you're going to make a what? You're going to make an A. It'd be nice. All right. Some of the word problems, you're going to have to do a little bit of thinking. I try to trick you a little bit. All right. So make sure you're reviewing. Review.